Someone's about to get flattened, guys.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds,
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
Well, I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
A true giant among giants.
Yeah, we've seen Yoko treat even the biggest superstars like ragdolls.
As much as you fear Yokozuna, you also have to respect him.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
and his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a knee.
Returning back to the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Has her opponent down and all the way down.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. She countered that into her own offense.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
Setting up for something here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
We've got
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Lariat. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
and over the top into a rough landing. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Crushing the hamstring.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Shades of the old EC-dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Caught with the elbow. I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Oh, whipped right into the post.
She fights back with the counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor
This can't.
battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Ooh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oh, man.
Stop right to the gut.
Woo-wee.
Oh, God. Boom, what impact. He took the worst of that impact.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down. And that
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, he flips that around.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, slingshot.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Boom! Boom!
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm. Totally helpless at the moment.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Oh, man.
Now trampling the opposition. Just tops their opponent.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam into a kip up.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? He'll make his way to the ring.
What a shot. Spear by the Queen. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation.
She goes back into the ring.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Back into the ring she comes. Turns that in his favor. Clothesline off with their head. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. What a counter.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a cap.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Ooh, he fends that off.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna. And the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. Bonsai! The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, backing it up there. Oh, you know that hurt. Caught in a bad spot.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Get this back into the ring now.
Release German. Slips away just in time.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. All-the-way slam with oof. She's taking things to the floor here.
looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Countering that offense.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
From the top.
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good...
Here we go again.
Ooh, nice hip drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Tossed back into the ring. And she reversed it.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
And the Queen hits a spear.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Right into a leg lock. He counters with a great reversal. Calculating the next move here.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Moving into the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
The bell is tolled, and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Oh my gosh!
And an elbow.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Oh, right on the arm. Oh, strong knee connects.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, any form of Yoko's offense is going to be very effective.
And now he's back into the ring. Gets lifted into position. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed.
That move had to have taken every ounce of strength inside of them.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over. Oh.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Has to find a way out of this.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Whoa.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
And she's returning fire. Boom. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Right into the swift chop block. Oh, man.
Nice scoop slam.
Into the barricade.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? He gets a nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, nice balance.
Ouch.
Into the knee drop.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Big boot. Jeez.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And retaliates with a counter. Not a good spot to be in.
extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Ooh. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And she's coming back to the ring now. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Face buster. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little... Desperately...
They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket!
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair!
Melinda's aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy!
In position, waiting for an opening.
Thrown off by a big-time uppercut.
Oh, man.
Doing the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Got the leg and
Measured elbow drop.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack. Holy, made the barricade. Oh, saw it coming and got it.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
She's going under the ring now.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Boom!
Got them off their feet here. Oh, look at this. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Able to slip out of that one. Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Boom.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. But we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
It's Banzai time!
You know, it's far more intimidating when Yokozuna screams that.
Let me try it again.
No.
Banzai!
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
Ready to flatten the opposition tonight.
And has one word for anyone in the locker room. Banzai!
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Ah, foot just stomping down.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
I just saw the faces on the attendees in the front row turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Boom! Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge. Gets herself out of harm's way. Getting cooked out by surprise. Got the leg and
Big elbow drop.
the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving on.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Punch straight to the face.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
The Queen now going up. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Steel chair to the temple. He got out of dodge just in time.
These two have learned each other so well.
Not looking good. In this position. Powerbomb. Clothesline.
Ooh, sharp elbow. What now?
Belly stop.
Oh.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh.
He finds a counter. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Oh, God, oh, that one. That's how destroy an opponent. This is a situation you want to avoid. Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling. In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
Jumping face buster.
Yokozuna turning his attention. Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Read that one.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
Get this back into the ring now. And an elbow.
Popped right in the face.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
She countered that into her own offense.
Got the underhook. Oh, nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Forward that attack with a European uppercut.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to find out exactly who that will be.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Whip back into the ring. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bullseye drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Fends it off. Good counter. Neck breaker.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And stays one step ahead.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Caught in a bad spot.
Wrecking the shoulder.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes back into the ring. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in.
Doing their best
she's fine taking this to the outside.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Goodness! All their mass being used. Gets lifted into position.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He gets back into the ring.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
And now placed in the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan. So ruthless.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
That was the brilliant mind of Charlotte on display, working in tandem with her natural, God-given...
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. Eludes the attack.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
And this one might be headed ringside. Sliding back into the ring.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few. Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
son, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
I hope the ring is ready for what's to come, for the destructive force of Yokozuna.
I'm told it's been reinforced specifically for this match.
Oh, that's good to hear. The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring. Lost over a year of her career to injury and became the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner on her first night back.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
She is possibly the greatest competitor in women's division history, and she's only getting better.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Ooh! Oh, and a stop. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, target of the arm. Lining up their opponent for a
Knee drop hits the mark.
She counters it. Turns it around. Assaulting the knee with purpose. That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, any form of Yoko's offense is going to be very effective. The queen setting up.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Counter. Saw it coming.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Knee right to the midsection.
Yokozuna feeling the energy from this crowd.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Slips away just in time.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Heading back into the ring now. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Ooh, bad landing.
And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Classic strategy, cutting your opponent down to size. Oh, my Lord. What contact. Boom. Contact to the back of the neck. Reversal. And that turns things around. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Charlotte has flight in mind. From way up, blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. What a counter! Oh, he had that scouted. Picked up and being carried around now.
Nice scoop slam.
Has to find a way out of this. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt.
She dodges out of the way. Spear by the queen.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had an effect.
Nasty chop delivered by Sean. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Surely this
trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
This one's close to over. Can they get it yet into the casket?
Close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heading to ringside now.
Charlotte with the spear.
While Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Targeted stomp to the arm. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
Oh, ouch. Man, what timing on that counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, he flips that around.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Driven into the steel steps. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Coming back from the outside now.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Up high.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Gets driven into the corner. Running hip attack. What impact?
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Calculating the next move here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
We got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's taking things back into the ring. Setting up for something here. Powerbomb! He's looking to take things to the outside now. He quickly slides into the ring.
The Queen strikes with the big boot.
Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into it.
Steered away there. She knew how to evade that.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Dumped face first.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Power.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the top.
Off the mark. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Neckbreaker. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match. Man, that logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Placing her in the corner.
Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up.
Oh, bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Back into the ring she comes.
Oof.
Chop block without warning. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. She fights back with the counter.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
capitalize. Oh, down on the face. Oh!
Right to the back. Oh, right on the arm.
Oh, strong knee connects.
And he retaliates.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
What are they doing here? This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yokozuna's in-ring ferocity was on full display there. Ooh! Nice takedown. Backbreaker. We all know targeting the back, the spine is a great way to weaken a larger opponent.
Into a double knee drop. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Oh, and fights back. Backfire into a DDT.
Trading counters here.
Sit out, slam.
Oh, Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
Charlotte with picture-perfect maneuver right there.
Proving she is so much more than just height.
Returning back to the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Dooms. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Evades the attack.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, the release on the German suplex.
Just launched. Simple but effective leg drop.
There's that agility and ruthlessness on display from the Hall of Fame.
That kind of combination is why Yokozuna is so unique, even among big men.
With authority. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. And she anticipated what was coming.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
Oh, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed. Lifted and completely helpless here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the
miraculously made it out of the casket.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Taking this match to the outside. What's the thought here?
Driven down face first. Cut off with a kick to the gut. Saw it coming and avoided it. Back suplex.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
How insulting is that?
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold up.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and...
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Opponent and drops the knee.
And now thrown back into the ring. She's getting something from under the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Sidewalk slam.
Stops the kick. Rams line. And Yokozuna is still able to be the aggressor there.
All of Charlotte's work is being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Oh! Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
What a display of strength here. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex. Boom.
Saw it coming. And counters it. Being carried around now.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Big splash.
Hoisted up high here. Face first out of the edge of the casket. Flair is falling behind now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
He answers right back.
A string of counters.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power!
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. German suplex.
Going for the home run.
Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Michael.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, turned that around and planted them. He dodges out of danger.
Not a good spot to be in.
Backbreaker.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Look at this. This can't be good.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Gets put into the barricade.
She had that scouted. Goes right for the takedown.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Ouch. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop. Caught with that sharp elbow. Oof.
Eat defeat.
Being carried around now. Bang!
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Flair with a chop block.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
And a big boot by Charlotte.
Spear by Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Oh, man, just punishing.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. That's... wait. She grabbed a shovel? Why?
Hoisted up high here. Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
Boom!
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Big time escape right there.
Hellacious power slam. That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it. Oh, sent flying.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Yokozuna proving to be a bulldozer that won't be stopped.
Caught in a bad spot.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Getting tossed.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, man! It's got to be agonizing for the arm.
Boom, what impact.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Has to find a way out of this.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oh. The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Things are heading ringside now.
And it's time to play the game with this sledgehammer. Dodge is out of the way.
Calculating the next move here.
Scoop slam.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Oh, man.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Yokozuna commanding respect from all in attendance.
Tripling attack on the knee. Lands a timely reversal. Oh, what a quick answer.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
That's why you don't step to the queen.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Ruthless chop block.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Big splash.
This could be big. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Ugh. An insult to injury.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Coming down hard with that shot. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grab my notes. Able to Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Oh, man.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Bang! She's taking things to the floor here.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Dueling reversals.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within reach.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power! He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her...
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that. Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure 8? Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Oh my, countered into a bone-rattling uppercut. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
And goes back into the ring here. Heading to the top now.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Wow, that hurt.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. What a clothesline! Ouch! Once more, setting it up.
Hip drop might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second. Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Not a good spot to be in.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Getting back into the ring now.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Lift it up. What's next? Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And this one could be moving to ringside. He's making his way to ringside now. Oh, he scattered that one.
Charlotte might be waking up.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Sidewalk slam.
A showstopper.
You saw that coming. Great ring awareness saved him. Incredible reversal into a DDT. see.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Charlotte with the spear. Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four, and Charlotte now bridging up.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
And he counters. Simple but effective leg drop. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression.
Are we about to see it again? Ooh, nice hip drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in the target.
Uh-oh. And she quickly turned that around. Oh! Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here's your winner, Yokozuna!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Neck breaker.
What a chop.
Turns it around.
shoving them away.
She escapes the attack. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them. Fighting back with everything she has. And an answer from her. Ooh. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Attacking the knee.
Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Oh! Countered right when it was needed.
Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just hype.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up high.
Corkscrew senton. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Into the ring again now. Ooh, he fends that off.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oof.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Turret. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Caught with a clothesline.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope and the bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to Looking to explore things ringside now. Headbutt to the back of the neck. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Deconstructing the knee there.
And Yokozuna seems to be wavering after that.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. What a boot.
Able to slip away.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, and it's reversed.
He avoids the contact.
One step ahead there. At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Shovel wrapped around the head. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Ooh.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
This is just nasty.
Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Driven right into the post. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Dog way into the casket. Shut the way. Matt, can they close the casket? But the opponent, they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Anticipated that.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Ooh.
The Queen strikes with the big boot. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Tossed back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Totally helpless at the moment.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. them off their feet here.
Down in the shoulder.
Oh, no. World's strongest flag. Setting up for something here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that super.
How the hell did they survive? And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, strong impact. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. Oof, man, what a hit.
Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Got out of the way.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
From the electric chair position.
Right hands will do it. Oh, she retaliates.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And slides back into the ring.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Driving face first. Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Absolutely choked by a German suplex. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Slam down.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
German suplex.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Oh! Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. Just like that. She turned it around.
Ooh, man. This is just nasty.
Wow. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Stomping down. The patience of Charlotte being tested there. But as we know, she can get mean real quick.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here. Oh! Clubbing blow.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the way down.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
There it is! Reversal!
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Ooh.
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Oh, man. Counters to gain the advantage. Cuts the attack off. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
A quick reversal from her.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Boom! Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
And she reversed it.
Charlotte might be waking up.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
And avoids taking any damage.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
A big boot. And this one's taken to the outside. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
With the counter. Uh-oh. Saved by a leg sweep there. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, that hurt in the chest.
Nice balance into the knee drop.
And Yokozuna struggling perhaps to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
Shin breaker. Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top. What? The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shot.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
The Queen powering up her opponent into a backpack stunner.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure it.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
The Queen now going up.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Soaring. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
We've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Wicked shot. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Good gravy. Did you hear the sound that made?
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
What a display of strength here. Going forward again.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Wicked chop block. And the leg getting more attention paid to it.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure 4. Can she complete the bridge?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to... Soaring! Ooh, what a moonsault.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Ooh. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Boom. Turns that in his favor. Tossed back into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the
showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's bringing the fight outside.
And the Queen hits a spear. And the Queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
That can make an opening for her.
Up and...
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
He gets around the attack.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, driven face first into the apron. Oh, God.
Takes out the knee.
Leg drop. It's effective. Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
And look at this.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Rip it in the eyes and the face.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
And she's returning fire.
Charlotte showing she's... Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, my God.
And it's no accident what body part was targeted there.
Definitely came into this match with a game plan to neutralize the legs.
Charlotte with the spear. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corvus has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And what's he looking for here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Good night.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Trying to close the lid.
And then he survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket!
He gets into the ring. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts. Set up for a second time. Hip drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
We've got a struggle.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Uh-oh, headbutt! Nothing fancy there.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Hip drop.
I'm a witness to that.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Great wherewithal there.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Eats a punch to the face.
Hoisted up high here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
What a win here in this casket match.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.